A Second Opinion, Part 2, Hocus Pocus Fanfiction. Ullman wasn't open on November 1st. Catherine stood outside, puzzled, wondering if perhaps Allison had gotten fed up with all the holiday tourists and decided to sleep in rather than cash in. It was raining, and Catherine was glad she still had her hoodie on. It was keeping her hair from frizzing out completely. Her feet shuffled on the sidewalk, and the witch was tempted to maneuver around back and see if she could slip in a side door or something. Her booted feet did eventually move her in that direction, and somehow she wasn't surprised to see Allison sitting on a lounge chair in the back, eyebrows raised expectantly. "I was wondering when you'd be back." "I needed more incense." "Is that all?" Catherine smirked. "What do you think?" Allison's pleasant facade dropped. "I think you shouldn't be here." "Why?" "You're a witch." The auburn-haired girl laughed. "You run a pagan shop, aren't you?" "Not like you. Or them." Ah, now they were getting somewhere. Catherine knew she'd wear the shopkeeper down eventually. "You mean the Sanderson sisters, don't you?" Allison's eyes darted about furtively before she ushered Kat into the shop and locked the door behind them. "You're not related to them or anything, are you?" "No," Catherine answered honestly. "My magic comes from the old country, long line of Irish hedge witches. My mom left that behind to give us a normal life. And where did she drop us?" "Salem," Allison chuckled. "Salem. So, you're not hanging around my shop hoping to score some voodoo dolls or satanic rites?" Catherine gave her a look, and they both ended up laughing. "Of course not. I just really wanted to know more about the situation here. I was just a kid when all that stuff went back down in '93, so I don't remember most of it." "You were there, weren't you?" Allison had moved to the front door and flipped her shop sign to open. Late riser it was then. "I helped Max and Danny kill him. Yeah. And Binks. I'm glad he was reunited with his sister." Tossing some packets of dragon's blood incense on the counter, Catherine slyly added, "What about Billy?" "What about him?" "He says hi.